bro. Yeah. If niggas want smoke, we can take it there. We can take it there. If niggas want beef, we can take it there. Yup, we can take it there. Y'all niggas want funk, we can take it there. Holla, we gon' take it there. I'm still with whatever, let's take it there. For real, ain't no faking here. Dog, it's a bet we can settle up. Nigga feel like Goku off the level up. Sticks over metal, my niggas don't meddle much. New Beretta, so I'm with whatever, bruh. Hey, rock a new watch with the bezel, huh? Tell them fuck boys get they cheddar up. Now bitch, we on fire, heat the kettle up. She wanna rock with the rebels, huh?
Tryna be dog, nigga, I know you a fraud. Split up your team when not even the odds. Look up to me when you speaking to God. I double the fee cause I be on my job. You niggas want smoke, I'ma take it there. Don't know the ropes, I'ma hang your head. Come out your mouth, I'ma change your air. Then I run it back just to make it clear. From the flow up, homie, you mad cause you toe up. Flex on your bitch, then I'm taking her so what? Cold as a polar, turn your whole team to a soldier. Bitch told you niggas don't roll up. Off of my balls, I don't fuck with you like paws. You just a star. Sheesh, all of you falls. We don't believe what you say, but it don't talk. Like when I floss, too new. Homie, don't cross see you through. I've been the boss, who's you? Nigga, you lost, blues clues. I just keep killing it every time. Don't in the coat when we spitting these lines. My brother trap, go deeper than rap. If you want smoke, you out your mind.
Watch out what me and bro about to do to niggas. Ain't no playing it cool with niggas. Stop all that capping like you with the shooters, nigga. We'll pull up like the Uber, nigga. Fresh out the water, my diamonds on Fiji. I bet your little bitch trying to scuba in it. Spot get the step and you might find a foot in your ass. Who'da knew that shoe would fit you? Hey, came up from hard days, I was thuggin', we trapped out the hallways, getting money, butter like parquet, cut it, I'm at your head like a ball fade, shit get up, me and this bitch going back to back, tell him duck like the quack attack, or catch a surprise like the bottom of Cracker Jacks, dog, we kickin' like hacky sack, nigga fuck it, roll up that pack, we gon' smoke some, now he lifted, we hit him in both lungs, it's atomic when we get the bombing, since these niggas think they charge up like proton, ass up like a blimp, hop in that spaceship and dip, we gone. If you want that fuck shit,
Copyright disclaimer
under
under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use. Welcome to Blended Healing. Do something different. As you know, the past helps shape who we are today. Many of us did not get the things that we were entitled to when we were small, simply just because we were there. Every woman and man didn't have the opportunity to be a carefree child, loved, protected, and raised in structure and culture. Too many of our men and our women experience hatred and abused in places that they should have been safe spaces. There are those that harbored those experiences, never telling a soul. So they feel unprotected. Their silence protected their abuse. And then there are men and women that spoke up only to be told that they were lying. It hurts you to your core to know that the one person whose hatred some men and women had to live with was the man and the woman that gave birth to them. They were hated, envied, and abused by their own damn parents. And when the situations exist, they create walls forged in brokenness. Some men and women find it difficult to trust a single human soul and push the world away, while others can be too trusting, clinging to anyone that perceives to like them, let alone love them. Either one of those extremes is dangerous and adds to the wall of pain that already exists. And underneath all of that is just a human being wanting to be loved, protected, and accepted by someone that is genuine. We've heard the phrase over and over again, if you want something different, you will have to do something different. And while that might be the case, and that might be the truth, there still has been abuse, hurt, and suffering that many of our men and women still long to be loved and have viable, positive relationships of their own. You see, the problem comes when it's time to see a person for who they are and assess them without the experiences of our past clouding our vision. And this is very difficult when you are feeling vulnerable and doing and doing, wanting to forget about being hurt and misused again. It's important to remember that just as you did not deserve the abuse and the ill treatment that you received, the person before you that has not harmed you doesn't deserve that either. It's so important not to allow our pain to become a point of our hypocrisy in our life. And at that point, we become both the abused and the abuser, which only makes things worse. You have to take time to assess where you've been and what has happened. You know, you owe no one, your peace, not even your parents. And as a kid, you couldn't stop your parents from hurting you. However, as an adult, you have the right to be your own person and legitimately be able to make things happen in your own life. You don't have to allow that energy into your house or your life. This isn't an act of hating your people or your family that abuse you. If you choose, you can forgive and love them from a distance. But this gives you the space to heal and see the areas where you have been controlled by your hurt. Looking at those areas will allow you the opportunity to heal, which can lead you down a path of doing something different. And when you choose to do something different, you allow yourself to see the best in you. You acknowledge that you own, that you are intelligent, that you are beautiful, smart, and deserve love in your life. In that space, you will be open to receive goodness and love from others. Doing something different has to begin with you. You're not responsible for what is done to you as a kid. But you can decide your path as an adult. When we look at our children, or just children in general, we try to encourage them to move beyond what they are facing. We want them to be accountable for taking the initiative to impact their own future. We charge them to do something different than what's happening around them. If we demand this from our kids, we must show them the way by living in this very same principle. Start with yourself, and the different will come. In choosing to do something different, choose happiness. Many of us grow up being taught that happiness is based on our feelings or our circumstances. The world around us seemed to beat that into us, that we had to earn happiness, that everyone is not entitled to happiness. And if we reach for it, it would disappear. How dare you smile when all hell is breaking loose? Do something different. If you're not feeling happy, there's no way that you can be happy, said the world. All of this BS about faking until you make it doesn't apply where happiness is concerned. We have been greatly misformed regarding happiness. It's possible to choose happiness no matter what is going on in your life. If you can believe it, believe that happiness is for you. It's not based on what other people think that you should feel. It's not based on your circumstances. Many of us are facing situations where we feel that we don't have control of our feelings, let alone our own life. And this definitely causes one's energy to shift into a negative direction. Do something different. And when the control is missing in the areas that truly belong to you, it can become very difficult to navigate day to day and even interact with the people that you love. And this lack of control can leave you feeling very distant from those people in your immediate surroundings, and cold to those people that are on your job and or even in your community. It's feel as though the world is against us and nothing that you can do can make it right. That's a dangerous place to be, baby. Not only because of the way that it affects you, but because of the false perception of things and others it can give. Consider making happiness a mandatory requirement for your life. Consider it not because someone ordered you to do it, but because it is a step in taking control of how you choose to see self and the world. The key in all of this is the power of your choice. Do something different. Happiness is yours for the taking. Just as you choose the food that you want to eat, what you're going to put on, how you practice your hygiene every day, choose happiness. You already know the world is an unfair place. And people are so fickle around you sometimes in their treatment of you. You know your job is crazy. And you know somewhere all up in there, there's some jealousy and envy somewhere in one of them environments that you in. You are aware that sometimes family can be supportive and other times they can be the very agent of abuse and ill treatment. You know that money can be tight and you might be ending up robbing Peter to pay Paul just to make ends meet when the bills are due. You know that your significant other, whether positive or negative, you know you want a significant person, another person, so you can feel easy and not feel the uneasiness of being alone in that void that creates. Things happen in life that you are aware of, and there's some things that you're not aware of, in spaces that you can't control. The things that you can, you have to decide every morning when you wake up whether you'll be happy because you said so, or if your happiness will be dictated by others and the circumstances. This is your area of control. Grab onto that shit. Being happy does not mean everything in life is going to go the way that you think it should be going and the way it should be flowing. It does allow you to have internal peace no matter what is happening around you. Happiness. Happiness allows you to focus your positive energy, giving you permission to attract the positivity that is in this world. It'll help you see things in your life so clear that you can handle situations a little bit better. And when you remove people from your life, it wasn't without cause. And when you exhibit patience, it's justified. Take some time to do something different, to think about what you can control and what you can't. Allow your smile to be a revolutionary act. Instead of using that mask that hides your suffering. You're going to decide on so many things for the rest of this year and going into the next. Allow happiness to be your choice. Take this area of control back from the world because it belongs to you and you alone. Do something different. I want to thank you for stopping by Blended Healing. Be well, stay safe. I say and deep bow to each and every one of you. And I shall see you all very, very soon.
It will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
When I go out and get it, try to bring it back. They always gonna need somebody to point the finger at. On me now harder than it was when I was slinging. I'm a tax-paying citizen. I ain't slinging jack. Keep my name in the mix, cause they know me. I ain't never hung out with them. We ain't homies. A lot of the hate really come from being lonely. And as soon as you stop playing with them, you being phony. I ain't playing with them. Nah, shotty
Yeah, body in the dumpsters, true niggas that tie niggas up, call it trunk shit. Way I'm on it, it's like a new Gotti is amongst us.
Good morning, y'all. Good afternoon. Good evening, y'all. I'm just talking shit cause I'm breathing, y'all. I'm just talking shit cause I'm an evening, y'all. I'm simply MCing, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Good afternoon. Good evening, y'all. I'm just talking shit cause I'm breathing, y'all. I'm just talking